Hello, Internet! Welcome, my loyal fandroids and antisocial followers! I am the Minion Maker, also known as the Overlord. Whether you know me or not, this is my first rant here on YouTube. I am going to be moving into my new college dorm in a week. Anyway, here is what I have to say so far. I've learned that with college, you need to apply as early as possible. The earlier the better, because they're going to be swamped and you're going to be freaking out going, why haven't I gotten a reply? Dude, they'll take a good while to get through your reply. They have to go through not only just the people in your state, but people out of state and out of country that applied to go to that school too. So, calm. Apply early. Know that it'll take at least a couple months for them to reply back. So, don't worry about it. Next. Scholarships, grants, just financial aid in general. Get that done as soon as possible. Whether you're applying for aid in a specific school or a specific field of learning that you want to go into, like engineering or the musical arts, go ahead and just get scholarships done now. Trust me, it helps so much. Because you're going to have to try to apply to a good many, and let me tell you, a lot of them you probably won't get. That'll probably freak you out. That'll probably make you really depressed and be like, I'll never get into college. Don't worry. You can still go. It'll be a bit harder, but just keep trying. Keep applying for more and more scholarships. Not to mention, whenever you finally do get a school that you want to go to, they'll probably give you some money themselves because they want you to go. It's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Calm yourself. Trust me. Freaked out. Horrible. Usually your school, if you're a senior, will go ahead and have something ready for you. My school had this thing called the college room. And they sent out newsletters every month with a bunch of scholarships that you could apply for. They had colleges. They had nights where you could come in and they would help you make your resume. They would help you look over what you needed to do to apply to a certain school. It was totally useful. I will totally admit to that. I went there a lot, even though I kind of got annoyed because it was always so full of people. But it's a good thing to use. If you have something like that, use it. Trust me, it will help you. Next. Oh my god, I hate this subject. Classes. I took so many classes last year, and then I took extra classes. I will agree, sometimes it's totally worth it to take AP or honors or dual credit or whatever your school calls it that gets you that college credit early. It's definitely worth it because you can pay a reduced price. Instead of a couple $100 here, you pay like $60 or even less if you have free reduced lunch or the school has a program for you. It totally helps, trust me. I will admit there are some times, like with AP exams. I took 10 last year. 10 in 1 year. Horrible. But it was a good experience because I went ahead and tried it. Even if you don't have the class, try for an exam if you feel like you can do it. But make sure you study. If you don't study, more than likely you will not get the score that you need. But if you're going to take exams, look up your school's website that you want to go to, or a couple of them if you don't know for sure which one exactly you do. Look up the score that you need for that exam and then try and get it there. If you don't get it 1 year, try it again. It's always good, and you pay so little for that, and then you don't have to take the class most of the time. It's worth it. Trust me, it helps so much, not have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I will admit, school is hard, not everyone's into it, but I feel it's a good thing to do. I mean, I've seen friends who have dropped out and now they're in Kroger and Walmart, and I'm like, how's your life? I'm stuck in this job for all my life. It sucks. You dropped out of school. I dropped out of school because it was boring. I know it's not always fun, but seriously, you needed the education. So, if you don't value your education, don't go blaming other people and other things whenever you're stuck in a dead-end job. You're the one who didn't want an education. I totally admit, there are some people who, for some reason or other, they had to drop out, whether it was their family had some major thing that they needed them to drop out and go get work for, or they had to move and had to do something and they lost time. I understand there are times like that. And I'm not going to say that I blame you, but people who just say, school's boring, I don't feel like doing it, and think that they're going to become some big shot. Yeah, no. Graduate high school. Graduate high school. That's all I ask. 'Cause, I mean, you need at least that basic education, or you're just screwed in life, man. What else can I say? I know school isn't always the most fun thing, but hey, you can have amazing experiences. It's where I met all my friends. Yay, antisocial people! Nah. I know. You're probably worried about dorms and who you get with, but more than likely your dorm mate will be one of your best friends for the rest of your life. I know my dorm, where I'm going, they group you together. It's pretty much like a kind of a strange dating website type of thing. They ask you your interests and all this other stuff, and then they group you together based on your major, your interests, how tidy you are. I'm not the cleanest person in the world, but I don't want to be put with a complete slob, because I'll probably just go crazy. Or just get worse. Just me, I'm already kind of bad. Yeah, I tried packing for college myself. Oof. No bueno. No bueno. Anyway. I currently am going to be living in Austin! Yay, Austin! Gorgeous city. If you don't know, I am from Texas. Yeah. Hot, humid, sometimes really dry, no real cold, really. We get 60-degree winters, pretty much. That's cold for us. For a lot of people that I know that are from the north, they say that's summer. And/or spring weather. So I'm kind of really confused. Anyway, from what I can tell, my dorm mates seem like they're going to be nice people. But, again, don't always judge a book by its cover. Someone may look bad, but they may be nice. Who knows? People like Shane Dawson and Pewdiepie don't always look the best. I mean, seriously, have you checked out some of their videos and it's like, oh my god, what the fuck are they doing? Oops. I guess. Oh well. But seriously, some of them act so strange and you're just like, what is this? How are they so weird? I don't ever want to meet them in real life. But then you see, despite the fact that they're weird or they have quirks that you're not used to, they're awesome people. Seriously, check out their videos. If you haven't seen either of them, I love them to death. And Tyler Oakley. What can I say? YouTube has brought so many people to the front. I mean, it's where most of the gaming industry is going now. So many people on YouTube play games just to show other people their reactions. It's pretty cool. We're starting a whole new trend. It's just us and our generation. But I guess that's what happens with changing technology. Anyway, I will leave you for now. If you have anything that you want me to talk about, such as a rant that you want me to go on, or something you want to question me about, drop a comment below. I will probably go on forever just because I want comments. Truthfully, I'm surprised so many people watched my first video already. Over 10 people watched it! Shut up.